here to stay. You can't move my army, no, no, no way. Hey, hey. No way, no way. If you do also don't test my lane. Raising the bar, you won't overtake me. I'm a sweater, then here to stay. Come on.
What's up, homies? Good morning, happy Saturday. It is drop day once again, and we got TOKIDOKI dropping today, Kawaii All-Stars. Luckily there's not many people here because I hit the wrong button when I went live. I hit the go live button instead of the intro button, so y'all might have seen me being like, oops. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. We got my man Thanu first in the chat today. Graz is here. Tucson's in here talking trash, so it should get interesting as always. What's up, Ryan? The OG Alejandro's here. Yeah, I need to talk to, speaking of Alejandro, I need to talk about Pump Fun for anybody who's been watching my Pump Fun streams. There's been a lot of drama going on with Pump.Fun, and now there's a bunch of imitation websites. They got a Base.Fun, they got a fake Pump.Fun, and then they got like 5 other ones. So I think they're about to flood the market, the meme coin market, with a bunch of junk meme coins that are all going to slow rug, and I think that's really bad for the whole meme coin ecosystem. We got Muhammad in the house. What's up, Muhammad? Woody's here. Woody's in the house. Let's go. Good morning. I'm not too excited about this drop, I'll be honest. I don't know. Are we going for it? I haven't looked at the retail price. Maybe if it's like $8, I'll go for it. If it's like 12, not so much. We got Double Quill in the house. What's up, Double Quill? Katoshi, Katsohi. I'm gonna say Katsohi. What's up, Katsohi? That's a nice looking cat too. We got Broke Ape here. Let's go. Yeah, you see Chuck in the intro. I added Chuck to the intro. I know all you guys have a little bit of Chuck in your wallets, I hope. All right, we'll talk about today's drop, but we'll also talk about, of course, the Blackpink drop and tomorrow's drop. The Blackpink drops, they're getting a little wild. Let's wait a little bit before we get into that. But man, each one of them is 4 different poses of each character, and then a crafting event where you get a card and then you can craft 2 other characters. So it's going to be like 6 of each character. That's a lot of NFTs. I think they're milking it, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the fudder in me, but it feels like they're milking that a little bit. All right, let's check out today's drop, Kawaii All-Stars. I know we got a lot of Tokidoki collectors in the app, and these do look pretty cool. But okay, so they're 15 gems each. Alejandro says Skipgate. I'm thinking I might be Skipgate today too. I don't see any price predictions in the price predictions channel. We'll do a poll to see who's going for this one. But I feel like everybody's going to be saving their gems up for next week's drops. What's up, Big A? Chuck to a buck. Let's go. Grass says, I'm completely skipping the Blackpink drops. Never was interested in the first place. They're expensive. I don't know. I'll go for the ultra rares, but they're going to be really hard to get. I think that's the move right there, unless you're a big Blackpink fan. And all these 40-year-old guys in the VeVe ecosystem who say that they collect what they love are apparently huge K-pop fans. I have a hard time believing that, but they're all super excited about it. They're going to buy them all. But I'm just going for the ultra rares, I think. All right, so we got several different ones in this collection. I think there's like 8 maybe. We got a common at 1688, an uncommon at 1388 editions. It's going to be 15 gems. This one's got a baseball cap on. That's kind of cool. Another uncommon. A rare at 1188, a rare at 1188, ultra rare at 1088. This one's actually a Unicorno. I think that's what they're called. 1088 for the ultra rare, and the secret rare is Fuwarin. Fuwarin, 688 editions. No crafting event or anything with this one. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 collectibles in this set. 8 collectibles, 15 gems, Blindbox. You're probably going to get a common or an uncommon. Those are probably going to be under retail. So I don't think I'm going for this one unless y'all can talk me into it. Tucson says, no one cares if a bunch of old men are skipping the Blackpink drop. I don't think they're skipping it. A lot of them are going for it. I'm only going for ultra rare to flip. That's my plan too. Double Quill says, I have no idea how Blackpink is going to go. I may join waitlist at first girl, but wait and see. That's the nice thing about it, is that it's going to be 4 different drops in a row, at least for the ladies anyway. So you could just skip the first drop and see what it does. BE will be live over on the Informant YouTube channel streaming that drop. You'll be able to see what the market prices look on them, and then when day 2 comes, you'll know if they're worth going for. But I feel like the first one's going to be the most expensive, and then they're going to go down in price as the time goes on, because people don't have gems to be going for 50 and 60 a piece. Let me go look at these prices. So this is Jizzo. This is the first drop. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Jizzo? Fixed name? Katoshi. There we go. Fuwarin. Urameki. I gotta learn some Japanese today, apparently. Ultra rare should be guaranteed profits to go for. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But they're going to be super, super hard to get. You know that a lot of people are going to be using their MCP points. So this is Jizzo, almost 3,000 editions, 40 gems. These are not blind box drops. These are the drops that start next week. They start on Wednesday. This one looks kind of cool. I like this. I don't know if that's a skirt. What is that? A kimono? I don't know what it is, but it looks kind of cool. There's 2,390 of those. There are 45 gems. That's the uncommon. Then you got the rare at almost 2,000 editions for 50 gems. And this is the ultra rare for 60 gems with 1,100 editions. That's a lot of editions for 60 gems, ultra rare. First edition is actually number 21 on this. Looks, is that all of them? Nope. So for the rare and the ultra rare, the lowest serial number is 21, but for the common and the uncommon, lowest serial number is 41. All right, so that's all 4 of those. And if you get all 4 of them, you get a card. So let's see what, collect all 4 and craft. So you got to craft a card. I wonder if it costs money to craft. It doesn't say that it costs money to craft these, but it does cost money to craft these down here, 20 gems. So then you got another ultra rare. This is the silver pink ultra rare. That's for Jizzo. And then you got the secret rare with only 340 editions, 20 gems to craft. You have to have all 4 of those first collectibles. You have to craft the card. I don't know what's up with the card. Like, does it cost money to craft the card? Alright, so let's see. Collect all 4 and craft. I guess it's free to craft. I'd be surprised if they let you craft it for free. But you get the card if you get all 4 of the Jizzos. And then if you have the card a week later, you can spend 20 gems. And I guess this is blind box between these 2. And that's going to be the same for every character. So that's a lot. That's a lot of collectibles. Asia is here. Let's go. Buy the market on these in a week. Skip all these drops. No customers on VeVe. Oh man, I thought you were here for the Blackpink. Apparently he's just another footer. Welcome to the fam. Did you know Armenia is Asia? Thought that was more like Eastern Europe, but you might be right. Can you waitlist for more than 1 rarity? Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to waitlist for all of them. I don't know 100% if that's true, but I'm guessing, because we've had drops like that before that aren't black box, you can join all the waitlists. Double Quill says 50 gems is half a gas a tank these days, at least on the West Coast. Yeah, prices for gas on the West Coast are super high. I was going to say I could fill up my whole SUV for 50 bucks, no doubt. Buy an electric car, that's a good point. We got Greedy One in the house. Let's go. Did you watch the game last night, Greedy? I know it was probably rough for you to watch, but it was fun for me. Sunday, Game 7. Double Quill says, you know what you call a bicyclist in Vegas? Dead? That sounds about right. Traffic there is rough. What about the free collectibles for signing up? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got a message. I got an email saying that I was getting one of those free collectibles for signing up, and I took the quiz. You pick either black or pink. Of course, I'm a dude. I'm not going to pick pink, so I picked black. And they sent me another message saying that you will receive a free collectible. Let me check my account, see if I got anything in here. Probably not. I got like 4 comics. That's my whole collection. Only because I haven't sold them yet. I see how bicyclists take over Vegas every Tuesday night, do they? Gold will be the sold out, not worth it. We got Hammy in the house. What's up, Hammy? We got Biggest Bro in the house. What's up, Biggest Bro? Let's go. I'm sorry, Gritty One. I think y'all are going to get us, though, on Sunday because it's in New York. Oh, I forgot I still had that. So I don't think I've gotten anything new airdrops for me, so I don't know what that free collectible is. But apparently there was an email that VeVe sent out to people. And if you did the survey, you get a free collectible. Blackpink will bring in millions of new users. We can finally get 50k editions drops again. I feel like that's cap. Does that sound like cap to you guys? I don't know. Is it really going to bring in a bunch of new users? I know those new users aren't going to KYC. The problem is the people who listen to Blackpink are probably like super young and they can't KYC. Are all their parents going to KYC? Or are they going to talk their parents into KYCing so they can get some digital collectibles? I don't know, man. I'm skeptical. People like Double Quill have been using their vehicles as weapons for 20. People like Double Quill. Now you're going at Double Quill. I guess BE's not here. And Troy Carthy's not here, so Tucson has nobody to pick on. Sorry, Double Quill. Happy weekend, Hammy. Happy Saturday. Biggest Bro says, I was excited about Blackpink, but think we'll wait it out in the aftermarket. And I'm like, there's just so many of them, and they're so expensive. You're probably right. The interesting things are going to be these. Maybe not the pink silver one, because there's still 850 editions, but there's only 340 editions of each of the gold and silver. Imagine the people who have all 4 gold silvers. However, how much is that going to cost to get a gold silver? You have to buy all 4 of them. You're talking 40 plus 45, that's 85. Plus 50 is 135. Plus 60 is 195. Plus the 20 to craft. That's like 215 gems. I guess that's not bad if you end up getting the gold. But what if you do all that and you end up getting this silver, the pink silver, with 850 editions? It's not going to be worth over 200 gems, not for all 4 of them. That's a lot of collectibles. 6 collectibles each for each of the ladies. And then we got the light sticks. This will be one of the drops that I stream. BE is going to be streaming the first 3, I believe, are on the weekdays. That's all I got. They don't really have anything for this. They don't have any information for us on the glow sticks. I think those are the glow sticks drops. What's up, Alejandro says, I can't wait to see the numbers after the Blackpink drop. I wonder how many new users we'll get. Are they going to let us know? I wonder if they're going to let us know. Hammy thinks it's Cab too. This won't bring us any new users. It's got to bring at least a few. We got Katoshi in the house. Don't support VeVe. Embarrass them now. Okay, never mind. You're awake and baked. Let's go. Be loyal to VeVe, and VeVe will be loyal to you. I don't know if that's true. I welcome every new user that's more liquid than I am, and that's all of them, so welcome. If they actually show up, we'll see. And then this one I kind of like. This one is the stage. I guess we don't have articles about those last 2 drops yet. This one, they're dropping the stage. I think the stage looks really cool. You'll only be able to see it. You're not going to be able to see it very well. It's behind me. But that is the last drop. Let's see. So I guess the light sticks and the stage both drop on the same day. I need to see articles for those. I guess one is going to be at the regular drop time and one of them probably a few hours later. I don't know, man. I think the first one's going to do really well. I need to do some price predictions on those. What's this about? 24-hour waitlist? Is that active? Apparently it's a 12-hour waitlist. Like the waitlist for today's drop has already been open for like 12 hours. Of course it's open now, but this opened a long time ago. This opened like yesterday. And it's going to be the same for the next few drops going forward for sure. Who is this Katoshi guy? What's up, Troy Carthy? Yeah, I think you might be right to be skipping this one. Hammy says Pokemon's coming. I mean, David Yu has been teasing Pokemon. He used to tease it all the time, and we never did get it. But he's back to teasing it again. I don't know. Do you guys think we're actually getting Pokemon? And if so, now that's something that could bring in a lot of new users, I would think. Tomorrow we got another drop. We got the Little Mermaid tomorrow. What's up with all the girl drops lately? They're trying to get girls in the app. I feel like it's 90% dudes. So that's a lot of girl drops. I don't know, but the dudes are excited about K-pop, so. We got Ariel at 35 gems. Let's see if this is Blindbox. 35 gems, 2,000 editions. King Titan, yeah, it is Blindbox, 1,300. And then Sebastian, 1,000. And Flounder, 389. These are not first appearance, right? Is this first appearance? So we haven't had Sebastian yet, have we? Because I know there's a golden moment of the Little Mermaid. So these are not first appearance. So that's going to hurt. King Triton's first appearance. Little Mermaid, Ariel, is first appearance. This one, kind of the one to go for, but there's 2,000 editions. Ariel and King Titan are the only first appearances. Sebastian and Flounder, I think those are the ones that are in the golden moment, are not first editions, but this one's only 389 editions. Oh, this one's a craft. You have to craft Flounder. That's tomorrow's drop. I'm not super excited about that either, to be honest. 35 gems is kind of a lot these days. Y'all going for tomorrow's drop? Y'all going for today's drop? We need to start up a poll. Let me catch up with the chat. Katoshi, new to the chat, unless it's another one of Tucson's name or something, but he's very bearish. I am not excited about the stage. I would if the VeVeverse was a thing. Yeah, That's true. That's why I'm excited about it. I mean, I'm thinking ahead, but I think the stage will be very cool in the VeVe-verse. But when VeVe-verse? I wonder who's the Beyonce Justin Timberlake of the group. Oh, that's a good question. I've been hearing Rose. I guess this is Rose. It says Rose. I'll move that out of the way. I thought Rose was, but they got Lisa on day 4, so you would think they saved the best for last, right? I don't know. I'm not big on K-pop. Blackpink is the biggest nothing from nowhere, says Eddie Almeida. Ooh. People have a lot of high hopes for Blackpink. Katoshi sounds like a Solana meme coin. It does definitely sound like a Solana meme coin. Musa says Pokemon ain't happening. It's got to happen at this point because he's teased it so much. How could he tease it and it's not going to happen? That's crazy to me. I don't think they're bringing Pokemon for quite some time. I'm sure they would want more users on the app. They want that to bring the users. Pokemon will come when we have 100 users left. That sounds legit. The mermaid drop quality. The quality does look good on the mermaid drops. That's true. Is this animated? Ooh, it's animated too. It's probably just the bubbles moving. I could be wrong. She needs to have her tail flapping. King Triton's animated. Sebastian not animated. And Flounder not animated. Flounder you have to craft. I'm probably skipping that drop, honestly. Too many futters here, says Hammy. Well, that's how we do it around here. What's up, Viva La VeVe? I always say his name wrong. For some reason, I do the Viva La, and that messes me up on the VeVe. It's like Viva La VeVe. No, it's Viva La VeVe. Viva La VeVe. Get it right. I get French with it. Mermaid graphics are good, but I keep getting burned on these Disney drops. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's Disney. Its first appearance. You would think it would do well. But everybody's going to be saving their gems up for Blackpink. Is this a skip? I think it is. What's up, Simply Marvelous? Is this a good drop? I don't think it is. I could be wrong. I mean, it's only 15 gems today, but there's 8 different editions. 8 in the collection. I'm minting a couple of these, skipping Blackpink. Whoa, what? Kryptoni wants the Tokidoki, but not the Blackpink. I thought the Blackpink was the one to go for. I'd be totally into a figure from Lisa from J-pop. Different person. Oh, more into J-pop and not K-pop. Is that like Japanese pop? It's all the same to me. What's up, Abdullah? I want some Ice Spice. When we drop an Ice Spice on that. If he wants this current old man invest or user base gone. Once this current old man invest. Okay. Rich Buddy says Pokemon will not allow their brand to be on a failed platform. I don't know, bro. That forehead on Ariel, I didn't see her forehead. I mean, that hair. You kind of right. Looks like a baseball cap hair. Is the VeVe ever come to the VeVe-verse? I mean, some people already have access, but not me. I don't know when we're all getting access. I feel like it's far away. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody who already has access to the VeVe-verse said that they still have a long way to go, and they would know. Troy says his wife says that Jenny and Lisa are the most popular in that group. Lisa is the rapper. Ooh. Lisa. Okay, so she's the one that's dropping on the 4th day. And then what was the other one? Jenny? And Jenny's dropping on the 2nd day. Jenny's got some long hair, bro. Is that her hair? Or is that like an outfit? Looks like she got like dread. Ooh. Looks like one long dreadlock on each side. All the way down to the ground. Is that her real hair? Dang, girl. Get a haircut. I don't know if that's her real hair. It might be something she wears on her head. I'm going for Blackpink. I think I will. I'm going for the ultra rares. I think is my plan. Yeah, like Cammy said, that's probably the smart move. It's not Blindbox, so you can just go for one. I mean, you could go for the rares too. There's still 1,800 editions and 50 gems for the rares. Ultra rares, there's 1,100 editions and there's 60 gems. But you got to think, ultra rares got to be over retail, right? I would think so. Some people are going to want to get all 4 of them so that they can get the card. And then once you get the card, if you pay another gems in a week, then you can get one of these statues. But it's Blindbox. You want the gold. There's only 340 editions of the gold. But if you end up with the pink silver and you paid 210 gems in order to craft it, I feel like you're going to lose money on that. Could be wrong. Especially with them being 4 of them. I'm glad VeVe Vibes is working with VeVe for the Blackpink drop. What do you mean? Not that VeVe Vibes. I don't think he is. Maybe he is. This is the test drop to see if any BP fans on the app. We're going to find out for sure. That blondie is definitely a secret rare. None of these ladies are blonde. What are we talking about? Tokidoki? I didn't see no blonde ladies in the K-pop band. I'm rolling the dice on one Tokidoki and then buying others, and after a lot of Tokidokis end up under 7 gems. And these have pretty high edition sizes, honestly. It's 15 gems to go for this one. Let's start up a poll. Yeah, exactly, Gus. Are these Pride figures? No, they're not Pride are they? I don't think so. It is kind of a rainbow on her head. I don't know. I don't think so. What's up, Smart Buy? We're going to find out if this is worth going for. We're going to start up a poll. There are 15 gems. There's 8 different collectibles in this collection, in this set. Are you going for today's Tokidoki drop? Yes or no? Me personally, I'm thinking nah. Let's see if we got any price predictions in the price predictions channel of the Discord server. Nope, we just got people saying it's worth going for. And I'm thinking no, 15. I mean, if it was like 7 gems or 8 gems, I would. But you got to think percentage-wise, you're most likely, and I do like this common. That's a pretty cool looking one. I don't know, maybe I'll go and buy some of these if they're like 3 or 4 gems afterwards. But you got to think you're probably going to get the common or the uncommon, because there's what, 1 common, 2 uncommons. And even the rares, are the rares going to be above retail? I don't think so. Not with this many collectibles in the set. Yeah, I feel like you got to get ultra rare or secret rare. I don't know, Uramiki might be a good one since it's the only unicorno. And he's got a pacifier. I remember back in the 90s when kids used to wear pacifiers around their neck, even though they weren't like babies. They would like suck on them in school and stuff. Do y'all remember that trend? I know we're all old in the chat. You probably do. The polls look different. YouTube changed up the way the polls look. I have to go back and check it out and see what you guys think about this drop. Kryptoni says, I've never even heard of Blackpink. Me neither. But I will be minting the Van Gogh on Elmon X. They're dropping a Van Gogh. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have stayed in Elmon X. But the guy, the Jacob Elmon, he was just really rude. And he also lied. He told people that he was going to come to your house and arrest you if you bought at the drop. Like, bro, there's no laws against botting. I mean, I wish there were, but there just ain't. So you can't sit there and pretend like there are when there ain't. That was weak. Craft the card for 200 to sell for 90. Can you sell the cards? I didn't think about that. I don't know if you're allowed to sell the cards. So you get the cards for free, from what I can tell, by owning all 4 of one character. So Rose, if you look at Rose, she got gray hair. How old is this lady? Maybe she's my age range. She got some gray hair, but if you get all 4 of the roses, or rosés, I feel like it's rose with that apostrophe at the top, then you get the card. And I don't see anything where it says that you have to pay to get the card. So if you get the card by getting all 4 rosés, then you pay 20 gems. And then I think you get Blindbox of either the pink silver edition or the gold edition. So that's 210 gems. Because you got 60, unless you're buying them in the aftermarket, I guess. Does it say you can get them in the aftermarket? Holders of the rose pink venom card, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think you could probably buy these in the aftermarket, but are they going to be below retail? I don't know. Who's going to buy, since it's not blind box, who's going to buy like the common for 40 and then sell it for 30 in the aftermarket? I don't really see that happening. So you're probably going to pay the full 210 gems. And then you could possibly craft the pink silver. And is that going to be above 210 gems on all of them? Ugh. Rip to everyone using their MCP for Wolverine. They're going to be using a lot of MCP points, in my opinion, on these Blackpink drops. Anyone know increase in VeVe users? Yeah, check out VeVe Fox. I think her name on Twitter, let's see if she's tweeted anything, is Rooted Girl. Something like that. Is that right? Rooted Girl? Oh, man, I don't remember her name. Something about Root Girl. Let's see if I can do VeVe Fox. Yeah, I can't remember her name. If y'all remember her Twitter name, I'll look it up. I thought it was like Rooted Girl or something. What's up? What about Vegas? Skip all VeVe drops unless sub 1,000 editions. If you're hoping for a profit, you got to be picky about what drops to go for. It was the case back in the day where you could go for every single drop and they were all profitable. But those days is gone. They might come back. Tomorrow's drop, secret rare, is pay to craft. Yep. That's for Flounder. I love the Pop-Tart purse. Yeah, I saw that. That is kind of cool. I remember people wearing their pants backwards. Hey, crisscross. That used to be my Halloween costume on years where I didn't care enough to go buy a costume. I just wear my stuff backwards and say I'm crisscross. Jay Hirsch in the house says Elmon X is a rug. I never did like Elmon X. I just don't like the Jacob guy. He's like 19 years old. I can't get into something that some 19-year-old put together. MC said no music for these drops, so I'm passing. They did say it was associated with VeVe Vibes, so I assumed there would be music with them, with the K-pop drops, but apparently not. That blonde Blackpink member is an absolute secret rare. There is no blonde. What are y'all talking about? Who's blonde? Who is blonde? Can y'all please explain to me? Move this out of my way. Which one of these girls is blonde? You got black hair, gray hair, red hair. Where's the blonde? Is the red hair blonde? Do y'all call red blonde? LL Cool J. That's a little old school, bro. But I would buy LL Cool J before I'd buy Blackpink. Those cards will be the most valuable once all said and done. The cards? Why would the cards be more valuable? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. I plan to go straight for the ultra rares. Yeah, that's my plan. And straight for the cards in the aftermarket. So you think people are going to sell the cards in the aftermarket? But the cards are what gets you the chance to craft either the gold or the black and silver. I don't know, man. I don't see why anybody would sell the cards. Country musicians are also abusive? Okay. Read the last sentence that says market purchases are eligible. Thank you. All right, good. So you can buy those in the market, but who? You're rootless. Thank you. But who in the world is going to sell their card, or who is going to sell their collectible whenever it's not blind box? I mean, I could see it if it was blind box and you got a common, you sell your common, but these are not blind box. I know we've seen it before in the past, but still, I'd be surprised if people go and sell theirs for under retail. Rootless girl, that's what it is. VeVe Fox. Let's see if she's posted anything new about about users. Last time she posted was May 9th, and that was 9 days ago. I don't know where they get these numbers at. New wallets 2,200. That was 9 days ago. That's about the time they announced it, right? So maybe. M1X is decentralized, so even if it is a rug, you still own the item. That's true. You can put those on OpenSea. Anesta says the only reason I still gave the VeVe app, I still have the VeVe app, is because they have 200 gems hostage. I know when we be able to cash out low amounts. I think that they're afraid to drop the threshold in order to cash out to like 100 gems because people like you, maybe even people like me, a lot of people have less than 500 gems. They'll cash out and they'll be gone. They'll delete the app. So they're keeping the cash out at 500 minimum in order to cash out. And I think that's going to scare people away that are new users that come in for K-pop, because they're going to go for one drop. Maybe they get the ultra rare or something, and they'll probably get like the rare for 50, and then they sell it for 100, and they're like, look, I got 100 gems. I want to cash that out. And then they see that, oh, you got to have 500 to cash out, so you got to keep going for more and more drops, and that feels a little scammy. They should let people cash out at a lower threshold, in my opinion. I think VeVe paid the Blackpink fan page to tweet about them. Yeah, that'd be smart. I wish they do that for Disney. Funny how even she... Am I frozen? No, I'm just not frozen. Okay, my bad. Funny how she protects VeVe. She isn't tweeting anything because she doesn't want to FUD. I don't know. She's probably busy. She probably has a good job. She's a programmer. Blackpink music rights were not secured by VeVe. I don't know. I thought since it was VeVe Vibes that we were going to get music. Maybe that's in the future. Apparently not, though. M1X made me so much money, but it's going to die out. The licensing, too small for the art world. I did go for the Starry Nights drop, and I sold the Starry Night drop, my Starry Night picture, to Autumn. I wish I had went for the Mona Lisa. I would hold the Mona Lisa if I had a Mona Lisa. This seems like a really good collectible to hold long term. And apparently they're dropping Van Gogh. I mean, I like the idea of them. I don't know why you guys think it's a rug, though. If it's interoperable, who cares if it rugs? The Blackpink drops are too complicated for bringing in new users, and they're not that complicated. The only people that are going to be going for the crafting on Blackpink are going to be old school VeVe users, though. The new people aren't going to care about all that. They're going to go in and look at the one that they like best, probably the character they like best, and go for that one only and then hold it. Because they're not going to KYC, because they're all going to be young. Only thing that would bring back VeVe is a Donald Trump collectible. Bruh. I will poop on a Donald Trump collectible. Nobody wants that crap.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Legest says he can't sell any of his M1X stuff. Are you serious? How much is the, what's the floor price on Mona Lisa? I want a Mona Lisa. I really do. How you gonna drop a whole music group with no music? I expect it, since it was VeVe Vibes, I know that it would have some type of music. But then again, if they did have like music and records, you'd have to play them on the Ron English jukebox. So I feel like they would need a whole entire new jukebox drop too, because people aren't going to buy a Ron English jukebox if they're K-pop fans. I don't know. I really thought music was coming, even if it, I mean, I didn't expect new exclusive music or anything like that. That would be huge. I just expected maybe some of their old albums to be dropped on the VeVe Vibes part of the app. We all know VeVe has Tesla. Psh, I wish. Do you think Elon Musk will VeVe pump after? If Elon Musk tweeted about a VeVe drop, a Tesla VeVe drop, then yes, it would go wild. It would go crazy, for sure. But I don't see that happening. What happened to all the bots in their collections? Well, we saw that people were getting emails for not being active in the app within 2 months or 2 years, I think it was. I have to go back and look. I could probably find those emails. I think I bookmarked them. But then the email said that if you're not active again within 6 months or 3 months, that they would close your account. However, they have said in the past that they can't like take collectibles out of people's accounts, so they can't burn them. So they can't really take them out of the supply. But if you're not active on the app for a certain amount of time, then you lose access. Come on, Hammy, we do not need that. Can we get a Joe Biden collectible? A 90-year-old Joe Biden collectible? No. AOC collectible? No. I don't think we should get into politics. That's not VeVe's spot. They need the Michael Jordan collectible. That's what they need. Can somebody get MJ on the phone? Van Gogh has already been on M1X. Oh, Starry Night is Van Gogh. I don't know my art that well. That's the one drop I did get. Maybe if it becomes with a gel cell. There we go. Now we're talking. Thank you, Double Quill. Yeah, give me a Donald Trump in a orange jumpsuit. I'll buy that one. You be getting desperate at this point? I wouldn't say they're getting desperate. They're trying new areas, and I think the idea of getting music is a great idea, especially popular music. It's not popular to me, but it's popular to millions of people. I just feel like this is like too young of music for the app. The people who listen to K-pop or the people who listen to Blackpink are probably under the age of 21. Am I wrong? I don't know that much about it, but I would assume that they're under the age of 21, so they can't KYC. Joe Biden collectibles. I wish I still had some Joe Biden meme coins. I made some money off of them, then I sold them, but they're still pumping. I'll stack Biden falling off his bike. I mean, I would buy that too. I'm not going to lie. It's hilarious. The only time we will get a Donald Trump collectible is if they drop Home Alone. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. That'd be a dope drop, too. Give me a Macaulay Culkin, and then the secret rare is Donald Trump, a young Donald Trump. MTD McFarlane Toys has UFC, yeah. Tucson's been talking about that. McFarlane announced that they're getting UFC collectibles. So I'm thinking figurines, because UFC is already on Dapper Labs, but those are like cards. They're a little bit different. Or they're moments, kind of like NBA Top Shot for UFC, and they haven't done very well. I still own some of them. I haven't logged into that account in at least over a year. I probably need to log in just so I don't get my stuff taken away like VeVe does. But if they have actual collectibles, probably depends on the people they get. If they get a Hoist Gracie, a John Jones. Tucson likes AOC. I like AOC. Excuse me. What are you trying to get rid of? Do you have a Mona Lisa? I want the Mona Lisa. That's the only one I want. Batman is liked by millions of people, but they don't do anything else than watch the movies and read the comics. That's probably true. But if, Hammy, Apple Vision Pro becomes a big thing that everybody's getting, and they start setting up metaverses like the Disney Epic Games metaverse that's being built right now, and then they have their own home in their metaverse, they might want some Batman collectibles to decorate with, or even movie posters. Why would someone listen to music on VeVe when you have Spotify? I never use Spotify. I just use YouTube to listen to music, honestly. AOC versus MTG. Did y'all see that stuff that went down in Congress yesterday with AOC, MTG? And I think that lady's name is Jasmine Crockett or something from Tennessee. It got pretty wild. I like how AOC went from waitress to politics in an afternoon. Greatest interview ever. Bro, chill. She was not a waitress. She was a bartender. Big difference. Do you not get MCP if you don't open VeVe? Yeah, if you don't open VeVe within a week, I think you stop accumulating MCP. 7 days. Oh yeah, UFC Strike. I forgot about that too. Imagine how badly Biden would defeat El Jefe in a foot race up a few flights of stairs. That would be interesting. Apparently they're going to be debating. That's going to be interesting too. There's a debate coming up between the two old men, the geriatric debate. I'm still sitting on an unopened pre-release from the Dapper NFL sites, but they haven't gone up that much yet. I did all right on the Dapper NFL because I got a Tom Brady out of one of my packs. It was like the first Tom Brady on the site, so I sold it for a few hundred. Usyk by decision tonight. Is that a UFC guy? I don't know Usyk. Trump is more active than Biden. He's out there playing golf, and he ain't done that in a while, Jay. Biden can't leave the White House. That's not true. Did you see the State of the Union address? He was very, very active that day. Trump plays John Daly style golf. Trump lies about his score all the time on golf too. My friend who works at Apple said there's a lot of returns for the Vision Pro. Really? I wonder why. Now, they did say they were going to make a second Vision Pro and it was coming out next year. And then later, recently, they announced that those plans have been canceled. There will not be a new Vision Pro next year. Nobody knows exactly why. Waitlist is closed, by the way. We haven't been paying much attention to it. Let's go see the poll. I guess we should have looked at that earlier to let people know to go for this or not. My bad. I forgot all about this drop. 72% of the chat say no thank you. How do I look at the poll? There you go. Yeah, the poll's a little different on YouTube now. On my end anyway. So 28% say yes, 72% say nah. Will Black Vibe revive VeVe? I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But it's not going to pump our bags because the people who collect Blackpink are not going to KYC. They're all young, right? Biden destroyed Trump in the last... I don't even remember so long ago. Biden would break his back if he swung a club. Yeah, he rides a bike. Can you see Donald Trump riding a bike? I can't see it. I don't think they make bike seats that big.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primaries. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
It's called we like to troll. Yeah, double fans, right? This is definitely a fans only drop, but there's a lot of Tokidoki fans. And I remember when they first started dropping Tokidoki, back when I was a Moon Boy, we used to look up the fandom of Tokidoki, and it's wild. Like, they have conventions and stuff. People have huge collections of the physical Tokidoki dolls. It's kind of a girl thing, I could be wrong. But the collectors are hardcore. The Tokidoki collectors are hardcore. It's easy to predict stuff going down when it's been going down for 2 years. The trick is to predict the turnaround. Is there going to be a turnaround? I mean, I don't think Blackpink's going to do it. But I think there's stuff out there that would do it. Pokemon. Pokemon will pump all our bags. Whether you like it or not. I don't know if it's going to happen. But Pokemon will pump all our bags. Alright, here's how most people in the chat feel about today's drop.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
He makes a weird face at the end. I need to go back and see what that clip is from. Yeah. So, ew, brother, ew, is how a lot of people are feeling today. Biden family should be ashamed of themselves. Let that old man go retire, enjoy his last days. I mean, honestly, as somebody who always votes Democrat, I would appreciate it if he would have dropped out and let somebody else younger go against Trump. But that's the problem. Republicans are running such awful candidates like Donald Trump that Democrats can run their establishment candidates like Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden that nobody likes because they feel like they can still win. Pokemon would be a huge catalyst, yeah, no doubt, especially if it came with the game. And Alfred Kahn has a famous interview where he's talking about Pokemon coming to VeVe app as a game, like a Pokemon Go style game, and that would be super huge. A Trump supporter calling anyone old is hilarious. I mean, they're like 3 years apart. I know calling Joe Biden old when you're voting for for Trump, it's like they're the same age basically. Pokemon not happening. I can't see it. Did I don't know if I bookmarked that. Watch this. Let's go to David Yu. Let's go to David Yu's replies. Tell me he's not saying that Pokemon's coming, because it seems to me like what he's saying right here is that Pokemon's coming. I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Here's all the Blackpink stuff. Somebody had tweeted. There it is. So somebody tweeted, VeVe fam, did David Yu secure the Pokemon license? 71.4% say yes, of course. 28% say no. Then we have this really cool graphic created by The Machine. I'm not sure who The Machine is. Speaking of David Yu, he just popped up. What are you doing here, bro? This is a really cool graphic here. And then underneath that graphic, David Yu himself, the real David Yu, replies, if these are what I think they are, I mean, that makes me feel like we're getting Pokemon. That's what it feels like. I mean, he's teased it before. But still, it seems legit. Why are you going to dangle that carrot if you're not going to give us the carrot? You got to eventually give us the carrot, right? Right? I would think so. Alright, trying to catch up. Biological age is greater than chronicle. Chronicle? Biological chronicle. What? Alright. I saw Mick Jagger skipping down the runways without tripping, which is more than... Yeah, but that dude probably does a lot of cocaine. Let's be honest. Double Quill. He's on some stuff. Mick Jagger. I dated a girl in college. And she like hooked up with Mick Jagger like after we broke up. And I mean, we were in college. She was like young. Like Mick Jagger is pulling some youngins. The mental health of Americans to even debate between these two bozos for election is laughable. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, honestly. We got two bad people to choose from, and there's only two choices. You could say RFK is a choice, but I don't think he has any chance in the world, so it's like you got to pick the lesser of the two evils. You was saying that for the last 3 years. I know. I would vote Mick Jagger for president. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew. Kanye, that's even worse. Come on. Kanye is mentally challenged. He's mentally disabled. Jagger is a very bright guy. Probably so. Yeah, we got you popping up in the chat. Let's go. What's the problem with the president on cocaine? That's much better than a zombie. Which one's the zombie? Which one's on cocaine? I don't know. I was saying that Mick Jagger was on cocaine. I don't think Joe Biden would be on cocaine. His son, yeah. Always someone from another country saying stuff like that. That's true. That's true. They do like to hate on our politicians, but you can't blame them. We don't have the greatest politicians in the world. So did anybody go for this? I don't see any W's or L's in the chat. If you went for it and you want to buy a second one, you will be able to in 11 minutes. And then 5 minutes after the timer hits 0, we'll be able to buy and sell these in the market. I think I'm going to try to snipe the Unicorno, this one. I don't know. The price is probably going to start high. I wouldn't want to pay more than 20 for one. But I wouldn't mind getting a good serial number. I don't have serial numbers to look for. I didn't make a graphic today, but you can see on all of these and all the Tokidokis in the past, they almost always end in 88. So I think any serial number ending in 88 or 888 should be worth more than retail today. Like 788, maybe not a lot more. I wouldn't spend a bunch on it. If you could buy it at floor price, you might be able to make an extra 10 gems off of it. What about Hulk Hogan on the app? FA Hulk Hogan, like, can we get some WWE collectibles? And you know WWE sells their license for cheap. I'm surprised we don't have one already. Double Quill got the rare. There's two different rares. Let's see what they look like. You got Donut Girl, Donatella. She got the shades, and then the other one is Sobachin. That's a extensive outfit she's got on. How do you even get in and out of that thing? I mean, it does have a zipper. Which one do we like better? I gotta go with Donatella. She's a cutie. You guys getting divided by the left and right meme while they partying together? I mean, we have no choice. You gotta pick one. Got a Fuwarin, number 64. How much should I list it for? Fuwarin. Let's see which one that is. Hoping it's this one. Whoa, let's go. Somebody's just popped up in the chat. Congratulations to Clock Van. Got the secret rare. And he got a 2-digit secret rare. Man, how much should I sell it for? I think secret rares will be sitting around 70 to 100, and you got a 2-digit. I try to get 200, maybe 150 for it, especially if these don't sell out, which they probably won't. You might have the lowest serial number minted. Might even go a little higher. I would probably start at 199. Not financial advice. Sobachan, that is. Okay, there are 2 rares. Yep. Sabochan, that's this one, right? Yep. I mean, she's got a cool outfit. I bet that outfit's really sparkly. Looks like patent leather. Thank you, Biggest Bro, for using chat commands. We wanted the Beatles, but got run English. I don't care about the Beatles too much. Okay. Your biological health is greater than your chronological calendar age. Got you. I don't know about that. His vice president is progressive, but he's strange, man. RFK has some strange beliefs. All right, we got 8 minutes and 22 seconds before the rebound. And then after that, 5 minutes before the market opens up. Keep in mind, tomorrow we got Little Mermaid drop in blind box format. You got Ariel first appearance. That's the common. There's like 2,000 editions. I feel like that's the one to go for. But 35, I think it'll be around 20, 25. And then King Triton. I've been calling King Titan. King Triton probably going to be below Ariel. I would think Ariel flips King Triton. Then you got Sebastian, 1,000 editions, and not first appearance. Ariel could possibly flip Sebastian, but you got to get all 3 of those. See, it doesn't give us any information about how to craft or how much crafting costs. Oh, craft prices another 35 gems to craft Flounder. And there's only 389 editions of Flounder. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do a poll to see if you guys are going for the Little Mermaid tomorrow. I know some people are excited about it. Biggest Bro is spending some money today. Let's go. Shout out to McCann. Got a secret rare. That's 2 secret rares. Maybe we should have went for this. Let's go. 2 secret rares in the chat today.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
I seen 2 secret rares and 1 rare. For the last 35 years in USA, there's been a notable third-party candidate who has gotten votes. Yeah, they always get votes. There's even fourth and fifth party candidates. I don't know if that's what they're called, but like the Green Party, the lady from the Green Party, Jill Stein, she used to follow me on Twitter. That guy's name is Muhammad Hoblos. Whose name? I don't know that guy. I don't like the crafting fees at all. I mean, I wish it was burned to craft. But now they're saying that they're not going to burn anything else ever again. What was the lowest mint for Secret Rare? 21. Pretty sure. Yeah, nope. It says 41 actually. 41 is lowest mint for today's Secret Rare. Now for the Secret Rares for Blackpink, they're 21. The Ultra Rares are 21. And it looks like all of these, weirdly, even Ariel with almost 2,000 editions, the lowest serial number is going to be 21 for Ariel. So all the serial numbers tomorrow start at 21. But all the serial numbers today start at 41. So they're kind of going back and forth with that, which makes me feel really bad for the people who spent a bunch of money on number 41s in the past. They're kind of getting screwed over on that. Looks like Greedy One decided to go for it. He saw 2 secret rares in the chat, so he went for it. Little Mermaid collection looks good. It's 35 gems though. Am I buying this? No, I'm not. The music vertical is trash. First drop was an old man doing old man music dropped on an old ass jukebox. Second one is an overpriced drop of a group no one knows in the US. Terrible. Just terrible. Kryptoni is not happy. Kryptoni used to make fun of me for fudding too much. I think he even blocked me once for fudding too much, but now you fud more than I do. Maybe not that much. Oh, that's who that guy is. The Ooh Brother Ooh. Muhammad Oblos. No good Green Party candidates this year. Jill Stein. Just stopped in to say good morning. What's up, Bruin88? Good morning, man. This is a pass for me. Waiting for my Korean girls. Bruin88 is excited about the K-pop. I don't know how K-pop's going to do. I feel like they're milking it a bit by having 6 characters, 6 collectibles of each character. That's 24 collectibles just in the first 4 days. That's a lot of collectibles, man. Let's look at Lisa. And then 2 drops on day 5. The light sticks and the stages, which we don't have retail price or edition sizes on those 2. So if you're just joining us for the K-pop drops, there'll be 4 different drops days, 4 different drop days. Make sure you're following BE over on the Informant YouTube channel because he'll be streaming the first 3 drops. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what does it say here? MCP points are not required to secure a reservation to purchase, but some spots are allocated. You do not need to be KYC verified to participate in the drops. So I feel like a lot of bots are going to go for these. People will make accounts just to go for the ultra rares. Those ultra rares are going to be impossible to get. There's going to be a lot of botters, if you want to call them botters. They might not technically be using bots, but people will create new accounts. If they have like 10 phones, they'll create a new account on the other 9 phones just to go for the ultra rare, and if they get it, then they'll KYC that account. So I feel like ultra rares are going to be almost impossible to get. Each lady has 4 original poses. Why is she showing her butt like that? Come on. Well, at least she got it covered up. Alright, so 4 original poses. These are not blind box, so you can see the uncommon is 45, the rare is 50, and then the secret rare, she got a knee brace on. What happened? Is 60 gems. So if you get all 4 of those, you have to buy all 4. I think it says you can get it from the store or from the market. So if you get all 4 of those, then you get this card. And if you get the card, then a week later, you can spend 20 more gems. So people are saying they're going to try to buy the card. I don't think anybody's going to be selling their card on the market. Maybe. But then you can spend 20 more gems, then you get another blind box of either the silver pink statue or the gold statue. The gold statues are going to do well. It's going to cost a lot of money to get. I think they'll be sitting like at least 500 each. So 6 collectibles for each character. That was a lot of collectibles, y'all. I think, like I said, I'll go for the ultra rares, but they're going to be super hard to get. Got the old VeVe collared. Wait, what? What is that? RFK Jr. is as green as a candidate gets. I mean, his name's Kennedy. Can't be that green if your name's Kennedy. I think RFK Jr. is getting on the ballot in a state or 2 on the Green Party ticket. Oh, really? Do we have 2 Tucsons now? Or what? Yeah, Katoshi's our new Tucson, apparently. I don't know who Katoshi is. The newest fudder in the Fudder fam. We got Punch Pablo in the house. Let's go. What's up, Punch? Secret rare only? What do you mean? Did you get a secret rare today? Yeah, I was thinking ultra rare only on the black pink drops. You have to craft the secret rare. I do miss the shilling stream with BE. Since you mentioned that, I forgot to point this out. So we don't do natural born shillers anymore. I'm not sure. We just kind of, I don't know. We just kind of stopped doing it. But we do have a new show coming out soon. Boom Shakalaka. Coming up. It's not Fudders, but it's the same 3 guys from Fudders. It's going to be on Tuesdays. It's called Tales from the Crypto. And I think it's pretty much going to be me, Mo, and BE kind of talking about news events around the world, politics. We'll get into some conspiracy theories and maybe a little bit of NFT crypto talk too. But it should be fun. We're working on that. It's coming soon. It's going to be on BE's channel, I believe. So a little something different. A little something new. There's not secret rare. Yeah, only crafting on the black pinks is the only way you can get a secret rare. And there's 2 ultra rares. The original ultra rare and the ultra rare that you can craft. Butters are not that smart. They left VeVe a long time ago. They don't read the small print. You're probably right. No one wants black pink on VeVe. That's fake news. I think this is David U's alter ego or something. I don't know. Aren't all 4 waitlists at once? If you're going for the black pink, yes, they are. Why not get on all of them and buy the highest you win? That's a good point. That's true. You could do that on the black pink drops. Get into all 4 waitlists, and whichever ones you get selected, buy. I bet a lot of people are going to do that. And they'll probably all sell out, especially on the first day. So that's really a smart suggestion right there. Okay, that's RFK's background apparently. VeVe only looks out for VeVe. I mean, you're not wrong on that one. I do feel like they're milking the black pink drop quite a bit, and the only people that are going to be spending that much money on all the black pink drops are the Moon Boys. It's not like new people that are coming into the app for K-pop. They ain't got that much money. They're kids. Adults don't really listen to Blackpink. I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about Blackpink. Maybe we can look that up. Is that something we can Google? What is the fan base for Blackpink? We'll put like age. Are there any Blackpink fans over 50 years old? The youngest member of the group is 26. Hey, that's not bad. I can talk about their looks. They're not that much younger than me. Alright, they are that much younger than me. Alright, here we go. Check out Reddit. See what Reddit has to say. What is this? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Blackpink subscribers. They went way up in 2018. Yeah, I was looking for like the age. This says Blackpink attracts younger female audiences. See, we don't have a lot of young females on the app, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you got ages 14 to 18, 41%. 25 to 34, so that's kind of in the range of people that would get on VeVe. And actually not too bad here at 12% from 35 to 44. Who is the ages 55 to 64 that listen to Blackpink? That's like if you got a really cool grandma or something. That had to be a super cool grandma. Alright, we got a few minutes before the markets open up on these. I kind of want to go for the Unicornos. That's my favorite one of today's set. But those are the ultra rares, so they might be a little bit expensive. We got VeVe Vibes, the original VeVe Vibe, Digital Vibes in the chat. Says, sadly, the Blackpink drop is pricing out most of the community. I know, so expensive and so many editions. 6 collectibles of each character. And I think the common is like 40, and then it goes 45, 50, 60. It's pretty expensive, honestly. Mr. MC1 is a huge Blackpink fan. He tweets about them all day long. Did he tweet about them before VeVe announced Blackpink, though? That's my question. I guess it's possible. Maybe we get into Asia Billionaire Kids? True. Gold, silver, and pink. Silver, black, pink craft is not till the following week. That's right. It's a week after the drop. So the first drop, the lady on Wednesday, you won't be able to craft her silver and black or gold statues until 7 days after that, so the next Wednesday. All right, we'll be getting into the market in less than 3 minutes. I'm too close to that last demographic for my liking, not a grandma. I still got kids at home. I mean, I'm pretty close to grandpa age, honestly. I think when my mom was my age, she was a grandma. Not for me, for my older sister. I think she had my older sister when she was like under 18 for sure. And my sister had her first kid when she was like 15 or 16. So she was a grandma very early. Did you check out Candy DC recent comic drop, free airdrop and craft? Because don't you have to have like 8 collectibles already on that one? I saw it and it was like you already had to have the 8 collectibles or the 8 comics to qualify for that airdrop. So I didn't even look at it. Yeah. Don't you have to have all these? Drop ends in 11 days. I'm not buying all these. I don't even want any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got to have 7. Maybe I read the transform your 7 core comics. Yeah, I don't got any of those comics. That's too many. That's too much for me to go and buy in order to get one collectible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, we haven't seen a Digital Vibes live stream in a while. I'm always looking for him to pop on. Hey, Vault, got an ultra rare. Let's go. Congratulations, Val. Did you get the Unicorno? There's 2 ultra rares. One of them is a Unicorno. That's my favorite one today. So yeah, this one right here with the pacifier, Urameki, is an ultra rare. That's the secret rare for Warren. We got a couple people in the chat who got for Warren. And this one is also an ultra rare. Why she got a banana on her head? Is that a thing that people do? They wear bananas on their heads? I don't know anybody that wears a banana on their head. Black Plink drop is a cash grab. Should be animated run through of all the poses. I agree. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a scam. I'm not saying it's... I don't agree with it being a scam. Kind of agree with it being a cash grab, but it would be a lot cooler if they were just animated and there was only 1 collectible of each. I don't know. At least 2 or 3. But not 6. 6 is a lot. Kryptoni got all 7 of those on the drop. Yeah, that's too many for me to hold. 7 comics to collect a free cow. Oh, you get a cow for that? Craft 7 cores for a collect... Maybe I need to check that out then. I do got some extra money over there on DC Palm. Or actually, it's DC Candy now. Anybody using VeVe V2? No, I haven't even looked at it yet. What does that look like? Is it a website? I thought it was like version 2 of the app. Is it a whole new app we have to download? I don't really understand how that works. Alright, these will be hitting the market in about 30 seconds. Yeah, that's Hammy. That's why I kept saying, I think it was last week, I kept saying they're probably going to be dropping music for the K-pop band because it's for VeVe Vibes. They had VeVe Vibes logo all over it, so it had to be music, right? Because that's what VeVe Vibes is. But now apparently no, there's no music. So I guess VeVe Vibes just means musicians or music. But then wouldn't all of Ron English's stuff be VeVe Vibes too? Like, I think the jukebox was VeVe Vibes. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be music too. Court of Owls AR Cal. 6-1 is a secret. You bought 6 of them. Let's go. Congratulations. I think if you bought 6 of them though, that's 60 plus 5. That's like 90 gems you paid. Yeah, I think secret rare will go for 90. You can see the first one's already hit the market at 96 gems. All right, now we're getting them to hit the market. We got 1 Uramiki at 18. It's kind of the one I want to possibly snipe if I can get it for under retail. Let's see how many sold. Only, let's see, they kept 90. So only a few. Not a lot of these sold. Probably like 33%. It's web version. If you connect to the website, you'll see an option to use 2.0. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Tucson switch name says, I guess I'll watch the fight tonight. 552 bears remaining. Yeah. Fury. Oh, Tyson Fury's fighting tonight. So it's boxing then. When's Joseph Parker's next fight? Everybody thought that was going to be a huge catalyst too. But have you seen the prices? Ooh, number 68 for 45. Well, I almost went for that, honestly. If it was 69, I would have bought it. 2-digit for 45 on the Unicorno. I wonder if that gets picked up. I'll keep my eye on it, see if somebody buys that. Katoshi. Who are you, Katoshi? What was your old name? Because obviously you've been around for a while. If you're that big of a footer, it takes a little bit to turn into a footer. Trust me, I know. So if you're fudding that much, you have to have been around before. What's your original name? Is it Tucson Jr.? Did you watch X-Men 97? No, but my former father-in-law was over yesterday watching the Pacers game with me, and he kept telling me how good the new X-Men 97 cartoon is. He said it's better than anime, but I don't have Disney Channel. I used to have Disney Channel thanks to the Golden Moments drops back in the day. Bro, Tang Ma, are you kidding? Is that for today? Are you talking about today's drop? You max purchase 35. So good. That's what everybody says. I want to watch it. Maybe I can find it on YouTube or something. I hear it's good. I'm not really into cartoons unless it's Rick and Morty or South Park. I haven't watched South Park in a while either. Apparently there's a new South Park movie episode coming out. I'll watch that. I need the Katoshi contract address I'm buying in. I know, I like that Solana meme coin. It's the Fudder Solana meme coin. And it's got a good PFP too. Good profile picture. What is this? Fixstore or F Movies? I know Doctor Strange tried to give me an app that got me free movies and free shows, and I tried to use it, and it just wanted too much information. I couldn't do it. They wanted like my social security number, my birth certificate. I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah, people seem to love it. Oh, DC quarterbacks got you, so you max mint it on those. 35 packs, bro. Tang Ma. I might be these days. I haven't watched in a while. Secret rare number 67 for a Plixor. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's see what those prices are looking like. This is the secret rare. Floor price is at 86. Let's see what people are selling their low mints for. I'd be getting 99 for it. I'd try to get 99 for it. Not financial advice. I see you right here at 125. Number 84 is listed for 90. My guess would be 99 jimmies. Alright, so the common is at 7, and then it goes to 10 gems. Uncommons are even less than the common. The common does look better, honestly. Let's see if the other uncommon is mozzarella. Who's the name? Mozzarella? I love mozzarella cheese. That one's at 7 gems also. Then we got the rares. There's Sabachin, under retail on the rare. Donatella, just barely under retail at 13. G Metals is on the floor. There's the Unicornos, doing better than retail, 20 gems. There's the other ultra rare. That one's about retail, 16 gems. And then we got the secret rare, is doing pretty well. It was at 80. Somebody just listed one for $69.99. That one got scooped up. So now the floor is back up to 82 on those. My favorite of the day is the Unicorno. I don't know if I'd buy one for 20, but maybe if it was a 2-digit. Not even 10% sold. Oh, Katoshi meme coin coming soon. Let's go. Haven't paid for TV and a cell phone in decades. Somebody needs to send me the links on those. Gonna sell for 90 if you want. Be ready at 27. 90 gems for secret rare number 67. Ooh, I mean, that's a lot. Can I flip that? Cat number 67. I mean, I'm thinking about going for it. So if anybody wants this, number 67. Secret rare. I don't know if I want it though. He's about to post it for 90 gems. The floor is like 80. Yeah, floor is 80. 10 gems over floor for number 67. I don't know, maybe. Runestones is at 650 USD. Bro, I sold mine for 3,000. The airdrop's at 2,500. So yeah, if I would have waited for the airdrop, technically I would have made a little bit more. But no, I sold that as soon as I got it for 3K. It's a trap. Don't do it. Nah, it's not a trap. I could do it. It makes sense. I'm probably not going to do it. I got to save my gems for Blackpink. So I can go for these ultra rares. They're going to be super hard to get. Yeah, I'm not going to snipe it. I'm just keeping my eye on it for anybody. I bet somebody buys it, though. A sub 70 secret rare for slightly above floor price. Yeah, it is hard to sell anything on VeVe, especially right now because it's basically a gem squeeze. We used to have gem squeezes in the past all the time when they announced a big drop. But we haven't had any really gem squeezes for a while now. Now Blackpink coming. That's a gem squeeze. Is a better one that allows you to stream, what, 1080p? I'm thinking 1080p movies and TV. Okay, do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just looking. I'm just keeping my eye out. Alright. I think he's taking his time posting this. I'm going to go back and watch my Unicorno. This is the one I like. It's almost down to retail. I would need a good serial number. But if you get like 88 or 188 or 888, that'd be worth it. There's number 62 for 49. I'm not going to pay that much. There's local scalper. The homie. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out. If I get a good serial number, I might spend a little bit on these. Just want to do a shout out to Bazogi Man for buying all my secret rare comics I got on the VeVe. He bought mine too. He bought at least 2 of mine. Yeah, Bazogi Man's been grabbing up those secret rare comics off of the market, the ones from the VeVe Comics website, and that's because there's only, what, 45 editions of each? I mean, they're super, super scarce, but they're all modern comics, so I don't know that they're worth money. I mean, he must be planning on holding those for many, many years, but many, many years from now, those might be worth a ton, especially if VeVe ever blows up. I've always thought collectibles were a better investment than comics, personally. I mean, I could see buying into the Grail comics, but those edition sizes are kind of high. I think the collectibles will actually have utility. Especially the vehicles, like I always say. But when are we getting into the VeVeverse? I don't know. Can somebody who has access to the VeVeverse, and I know you signed an NDA, so you might not be able to say, but if you do have access to the VeVeverse, just let me know. Can you drive the vehicles around? That's all I want to know. Are you able to drive them around? They used to say that we're going to be able to race them, and David, you even said we'd be able to race them for pink slips, which would be kind of crazy. I'm not risking one of my Lambos in a race. Then again, if I could win a Lambo, maybe I would. The Grail Secret Rare Editions are not so high. I mean, they are for Marvel Comics #1, but not so much for AF-15. I heard prices on AF-15, Amazing Fantasy 15 have been coming down, though. Alright, I don't see anything worth sniping on this Unicorno. A lot of Unicorno collectors out there who have all the old Unicornos, they're going to want this collectible right here. That's why I think this one could do well. It's definitely going to do better than the other Ultra Rare. Yes, pink slip racing would be awesome. Didn't sell, he's going up for 80. Bro, quit trying to talk me into buying your secret rare. So he put it up and nobody bought it. Now he's going to bring the price down. Number 67, secret rare. I don't know. I got to save my money for Blackpink, y'all. Tomorrow we got the Little Mermaid. I'll be streaming that drop at 35 gems per blind box. I don't think I'm buying on the drop, but I could definitely see myself going in and trying to snipe an Ariel first appearance. There's going to be a list of good serial numbers to look for. Like, I didn't put a list together today because I don't really know what serial numbers to look for on Tokidoki drops, but I know what serial numbers to look for on a Little Mermaid drop. VeVe market is there. We can check. Look, I have what I call bellwethers, the ones I look for to see how the market's doing. Some of them are right here. I heard, I think it was VeVe Arcade, Kid Arcade, who bought a, oh man, I don't even remember what it's called. Dang it. What's the cat called? The one that I use for my profile picture? Cat Bronson. He bought a Cat Bronson for under 100 gems. I remember when those things were like 2,000. Yeah, they're at 111. That Cat Bronson. I kind of want one of those. But I always look at the partner statue, of course. See what the partner statue is looking at. 1,400. It hasn't moved much. It's been between 1,400 and 1,600 for months now. And then, of course, the Todd McFarlane Batman's another one to take a look at to see how the market's doing. If that starts dropping, then you should worry. I think it's been sitting around 600. It's dropping a little bit. 530. 529. So, yeah, they're down a little bit. You can get a Joker first appearance for 47 gems, but there's so many of them. So, you ain't wrong. Let me catch up. I collect these in real life. Really love Tokidoki. Yeah, the Tokidoki fandom is crazy in real life. People have huge collections. Scored an uncommon number 41 and a secret rare. What, today? Dang, congratulations. You got the number 41 uncommon. Well, you are definitely in the profit today. Number 41 serial numbers are always going to do well, no matter what the drop is. Lowest one I can see on the ultra rare is 45. And we got some now at 18 gems, so these are almost down to retail. Will Trump be found guilty? I mean, a couple of things that he's charged for, you can't not find him guilty. Like, he definitely took classified documents and lied about it. 100%. First Blackpink will flop, then no sales. I think the first Blackpink is actually going to do really well. And then each additional one, each day, is probably going to go down in prices in the market. I'll tell you what market isn't dead. Hero off-app purchases. People still buying Hero? I still got some of my original Hero cards. Modern 2-digit comics ain't selling for no 7 gems. Really? 2 digits? I would think those did well. Nobody's trying to spend 99 plus on a secret rare. I think everyone is saving their gems for the upcoming drops. Yep, it's a gem squeeze. Only own static vehicles? Yeah, I don't like the static vehicles. I only like the interactive vehicles because those are the ones that I think you'll be able to race at some point. Oh, that's probably the Cat Bronson you're talking about. Tied down to 500. A Plexor has his number 67 listed for only 5 gems above the floor price. Oh, it's gone. Somebody bought it. Never mind. I'm just enjoying the stream. Thanks, my man. Won't buy anything. Got a P&J. Ooh. How much you want for that P&J sandwich right there, bro? I got 10 gems on it. He got that peanut butter and jelly. It should be PB&J, though, right? Todd was at 500 yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure someone scooped that one. I mean, that'd be one of the collectibles that I'd be buying right now if I had extra gems. That's the first ever collectible on the app. The first ever Batman. I will sell comics and collectibles for 10 cents. Bro, chill. I'm recently becoming a moon boy again. I mean, we need our bags to pump. I feel like the bags will pump eventually, but we're talking 5 to 10 years from now. I think we're way off from that. Of course, they could just drop Pokemon, and that might do it right there. But without Pokemon, you got to wait for the technology to catch up. And you got to wait for a big company like Disney and Epic Games to create the metaverse, and then have the metaverse be interactive or interoperable with VeVe. And that's just far off. Kryptoni's a big hero collector. I started at first, but my problem with Hero is I could never find the physical packs, and I went to like 4 different Walmarts. And after not being able to find them at 4 different Walmarts, I'm like, forget this crap. I was done with it. Katoshi meme sale 0.01 cents. Oh, he's already starting his meme coin. Katoshi meme coin. We've been in the gem squeeze since 2021. Not that kind of gem squeeze. I have the full first season with the mythic cards. Let's go. I still got 2 of the original Wonder Womans from the first season. I don't know if they're epics or mythics or legendaries, but one of them's a misprint. You know, I sold one of my misprints from that first season on eBay for like $500. I made a lot of money off the hero cards. Win Bull NFT Bull Run. It's over, bro. I'm saying meme coins are the NFTs of this cycle. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's talking about meme coins like nonstop on Twitter. Had to get my bike back. What, you got a motorcycle? Definitely more bullish on Katoshi than VeVe verse. Eh? Hero. Pacers. Ooh, I like that. Go Pacers. GameStop has hero packs? Ooh. I haven't checked that out. I mean, if I could find the physical packs, I'd probably buy those. Hero's the best app right now. We got a lot of Hero Moon Boys in the chat, apparently. And Kobe Collects is not here. Usually he's the one talking Hero. I barely bought any packs, and I have full collection without mythics for all 4 chapters. Let's go. Yeah, if you're into Hero, check out Kobe Collects. I actually won a mythic or a legendary card from one of his live streams. And he always has really cool live streams. You can buy cards directly or buy packs directly on his stream, and then he'll open them for you. We got number 1,000 on the app, number 68 for 29. Prices would be 10 cents for NFT drops. Calm down, bro. Hikobi. Oh, it's a bicycle? I thought you had a motorcycle, bro. $500 in repairs for a bicycle? Man, you could go buy a BMX for 50 bucks, man. What kind of bike you got? Cashing out a VeVe to buy a Chuck? Let's go. I wonder what Chuck's doing. I haven't looked at it today. Last time I checked, it was at a 10 mil market cap. Twitter ain't what it used to be. You ain't lying. It's X. So technically, it ain't what it used to be. That's a good idea. We should do Blackpink price predictions. Shout out to Kobe Collects for sure. I have every hybrid but never pulled a mythic. Managed to win a mythic on Kobe's battle. I won a mythic on Kobe's too. I actually like McFarlane, and I was the biggest McFarlane fudder. Me too, kinda. I was too, kind of just because they had Dino as one of their influencers. But I do have a Todd McFarlane collectible over there on the McFarlane app, and then one of the homies, one of my subscribers, sent me a Batman on the McFarlane app. So now I got 2 collectibles over there. The problem with their drops though is they have all these extra wait lists where you have to own a whole bunch of their collectibles to get in, and then by the time it goes to the public, there's nothing good left. Could buy a $1,200 car. Where you get those at? Bike is back to brand new again. Let's go. I pulled 3 chapter 3 mythics last year. Man, we got all hero fans. Maybe we need to start doing hero drops. I have 7 electric bikes. Electric bikes for family and friends? Bro, if you got a bike, you just got to pedal. Electric bikes should be outlawed. You got to put work into it. You can't just have them driving you around. You need the exercise. What's up, OG Red Hot Snacks? Is anyone going for SDCC? I have 2. Oh, going to San Diego Comic-Con. I have 2 Hero Hybrid Series 1 booster boxes for sale. Let's go. But those sell for a lot. McFarlane is cool, not gonna lie, at least it has utility. Yeah, I just thought that all the McFarlane stuff was gonna be interoperable and sellable on OpenSea, but only like the Spawn stuff is. The Batman stuff you can't buy and sell on an NFT or on OpenSea, because I really wanted the Batmobile they got over there. It looks dope. I cycle hard, my friend, like 20 miles a day. Well, that's good. For exercise alone, plus all my other biking I do, because I don't have a car. You probably live in a big city or something where it's not smart to have a car. Electric bikes are for old people. I have almost every collectible on McFarlane. Dang, Kryptoni. Well over there. Katoshi is an AI project. He just made this up. My machines will build dreams. I'm Walt Disney of this lifetime. Sure, bro. Who is this guy? Anybody know who Katoshi is? I'm trying to maybe it might be Randy Chavez. I think it's Randy Chavez. It's somebody. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody we know. They're just on a burner account. Facts, let's outlaw that electric bike. Yeah, that's you gotta pedal. Must pedal if you want a bike. I got chapter 3 booster boxes. Let's go. They got pedals too. Okay. Mika Cornell. So is it this weekend? I didn't know San Diego Comic-Con was happening. Maybe it's not this weekend. Friday and Sunday. Because don't we usually have VeVe drops that are associated with the Comic-Cons? I have not heard anybody talk about San Diego Comic-Con. When's that coming? Cleveland, Ohio. You're from the same place as Bone Thugs and Harmony. Blow past electric bike riders all the time with my own 2 legs. Let's go. Is it McFarlane Utility? Just more ways to buy it? Yes, literally. Ronnie Lido, we love bikes in the Netherlands. Bike life is intense. Some mountain bikes sell for... Yeah, I know. That's why people steal bikes. What's up, Super Arsenal? I'll beat anyone uphill racing. We got a bunch of bikers and hero fans in the chat today. So bought 6 and you made 30 gems profit. Yeah, because you got that secret rare. You kind of got lucky though. I want to buy 6 of these. Comic-Con is summertime in July. What's coming up? Who is Katoshi? We are Katoshi. I can do 20% grades like nothing. I'm doing the legendary climbs. Rides on Peloton. Let's go. Does Tokidoki drop failed? I don't know. Not if you got the secret rare. San Diego Comic-Con in July. Thank you. There you go. So it's coming up. It's not too far away. All right, let's check all the floor prices. Then we'll probably end the stream pretty soon. Where's the commons? There's mozzarella. I think there's only 1 common today. 1 common and 2 uncommon. So the common is Nijiko. Nijiko's at $8.50. We got uncommons. If I can find them. Mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese. How are they going to name her after some cheese? It's only at 6 gems. So for some reason, the common is doing much better than the uncommon. Then we got another uncommon right here, Sandy. Mozzarella and Sandy. Sandy's at $7.50. We got rares. We should have 2 rares. There's Sabachin. Is at 10 gems. This is not bad for the rare. There's another rare around here somewhere. We lost it. It's not up here. I don't care enough to go find it. Let's go for the ultra rares then. We got Amarina. Amarina. A little bit under retail at 13. That's the ultra rare. Ultra rare is under retail, but the Unicorno is barely above retail. I seen Eva Mendes has a bunch of these. Isn't Eva Mendes the name of a famous actress or a singer or something? I feel like I've heard that name before. And then secret rare Fuwarin is at 62. It was at 80, but it's coming down a little bit. Let's see how many of these sold. I think they kept 90 of them, so it means there were 5. Ooh, is that true? If so, yeah, less than 10%, maybe around 10 to 15% of these sold. Not many. People are holding their gems for Blackpink for sure. Yeah, less than 15%. What's up, C-Spill? Comic-Con is a money grab. Used to be cheap for regular folks. Yeah, it is expensive, especially in San Diego. Trying to climb Mauna. I can't even try to say that. Is that like a mountain in Hawaii, most likely? Man is really trying to push these new Katoshi tokens that he just thought of, that the chat gave him the idea for. They have utility that includes whitelist. That's not utility. Token gated personal memberships in Todd's Discord. Psh, no thanks. 50% off physicals. Now that's kind of cool. If you collect the physicals, then that's pretty good utility. We're going all in on Elmon X. Ooh, ETH about to make Bitcoin look like gold, bro. I think ETH is overrated. Nobody wants gas fees. Nobody likes gas fees. I think Solana and Avalanche blockchains take over, and ETH gets forgotten about. Are we gonna go all layer 2 ETH? I don't know, man. Too expensive of gas fees for Ethereum. Fun facts: we got more bikes than humans in the Netherlands. Also, each bike is stolen twice. People in Netherlands still, I'm surprised. All right, let me catch up. I've got the McFarlane Batman Nightfall Black #1. Dang, Mika Corno over there. I got some good collectibles on McFarlane. Netherlands is easy bike riding through. Eva Mendes is on fast. Yeah, she's hot too, isn't she? I wonder, is that the real Eva Mendes in our app? Probably not. Can't believe I just agreed with you. Mauna Kea. Motor City Comic Con in Detroit. Going on in Detroit this weekend. Interesting. How come VeVe doesn't like talk about that kind of stuff? Usually when there's a Comic Con, they have Comic Con related drops. My bike's been stolen twice now. I've miraculously gotten it back both times, and it sounds like you got an expensive bike too. Need to put one of those air tags on it. Gas fees, need to call them EV fees. True. $1,500 bike stands out in Cleveland, I guarantee it. Eva Mendes is an actress. We also have the real Rick Ross on VeVe2. I know the real Rick Ross. He's a homie. I don't think it's not the real Rick Ross. I've talked about him before. I think he won one of my giveaways in the past. He's an OG. Elmon is my bet. Also, y'all are crazy on this Elmon. Like I said, I do like the Mona Lisa. I think that one could do well, but I don't know if I trust that app to survive much longer. I like Mickey's Walt on Hero. Mickey's Walt on Hero. They don't have Mickey on Hero. I don't know about that. Saving for Mona Lisa. It's at 1K. That's not bad. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the Mona Lisa collectible. The thing is, Elmon X, you're buying reproductions of reproductions. Because that's kind of what they are. They're scans of the originals, and then you're buying a reproduction of the scan. That's why I couldn't really get into it. Randy said he's stacking these Tokidokis. I mean, Randy stacked alligator Lokis, and how did that work out for him? Not really the person whose financial advice I would want to listen to. But hey, that's just me. Floor is going up on these right now. People are starting to buy them up. Let's see how many of them got sold. Just curious. They kept 90. So there were 998 available to the public. So 134 were sold. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from stuff that's not sold out. David, you did announce that they're no longer going to be burning unsold products. Do I still follow DC? Yeah, DC is probably my biggest bag. I haven't sold anything. I still got my original Bat Cal, even though the floor price is now down to $100. I've been holding it, waiting for them to drop Action Comics #1 or Detective Comics #27, because both of those you're going to want to have early access for. But when are they ever going to drop those? And I still got my collection of the Uncommon Vintage, because those are my favorite ones over there. And I even have some of the new Cals, although the prices are not looking great on those. VeVe drops are just not selling anymore, and it's not a Blackpink drop that's going to change something. Last couple drops, they struggled to sell 10% of supply. I don't think so, Tingma. I think with not having to KYC for these Blackpink drops, there's enough hype that they're going to sell out. I don't know. Are they going to sell out? I think they will sell out. I think people will do like Double Quill mentioned and enter all 4 of the wait lists, and they won't get selected for ultra rare. They probably won't get selected for rare, so they'll end up buying uncommons and commons. There's not a ton of additions on all these. Randy has been wrong about everything he's ever said in his entire YouTube career, says Chris Duke. I mean, if you can point to one thing that he said that he wasn't wrong about, hopefully you didn't buy any Grumpy Cat coins that rugged? Do you think Pacers win? James win. Unfortunately. I mean, I'm going to say yes. I got to be a fan and go all in on it. But Game 7's coming up tomorrow for the Pacers and the Knicks. The problem is it's in New York. The Knicks are hard to beat in New York. And Madison Square Gardens, that's the worst place to play. They won every game in Indiana, but they've lost every game in New York. But this is Game 7, so maybe Tyrese Halliburton brings the heat. But I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared to you. It's 3:30 p.m. too on that game, Eastern Standard. Kryptoni says it's the closest to the real item as I can get. Yeah, it is 3D. I do like that. And the quality is fire. I agree. To each his own. I love the artifacts, the utility. The new app is fire. Yeah, if the Jacob Elmon guy wouldn't have been rude and made me mad, I probably would still be collecting over there on Elmon X. You don't have to KYC to go for the drops. No, Super Arsenal. You do have to KYC to buy and sell on the market, though. You have to, to sell too. So I guess a lot of people who don't KYC, like a lot of the new people come into the app just for the Blackpink drop, will probably get the drops and they won't sell them because they won't KYC. I thought that David Yu comment came from his fake account. Oh, you might be right. What was the comment? I think there was a comment that I read the other day and was thinking it was from David Yu, and I found out later that it came from the fake account. You might be right on that. No, that's a no for me, dog. Go Pacers. I mean, after the Blackpink drop, I agree. Blackpink could sell out. Yeah, I think it will. New York is going to be tough to win at. Too much negativity on Twitter about VeVe that will drive new users away. I mean, they just block all those people. Who's going to see those comments? I mean, I guess if you search the word VeVe, but there's enough Moon Boys to out-talk the fudders. There's not a lot of fudders left. Sometimes I don't understand. Even though I consider myself a fudder, people consider me a fudder. I don't understand why some of these guys that are like so hardcore against VeVe even stick around. Like, what's the point? I do it because I got a YouTube channel and a live stream, and people who come and watch the drops with me. So I still stick around a little bit. But you can see I've sold all my stuff. I forgot I still had this. I need to sell that. This is Fame Finds the Village Idiot. I had it up for $16.99. I did get the ultra rare on that drop. Ultra rare floors barely above retail. That's rough. I'm probably gonna put this up for like, what is this? Is this new? That's new. I've never seen that screen pop up before. I'm gonna put it up for a floor price. Try to get rid of that. Get a little extra gems to spend on the Blackpink drops. I think that's a smart move to get into all 4 of the wait lists for the Blackpink drops. But tomorrow, let's see if we got it on the app already. I'm sure we do. We got Little Mermaid dropping 35 gems, Blindbox. Waitlist opens 720 minutes before it drops, so it's no longer 30 minutes before it drops. I think it's 12 hours. I have to do the math on that. Alright, everybody's just talking to each other in the chat. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, about time to end the live stream, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for today's drop. The Saturday drop, it was Tokidoki, but tomorrow we got a new Disney drop, Little Mermaid. First appearance of Ariel is going to be dropping. We got a crafting event if you want to go for Flounder. Everybody loves Flounder, so I'm sure. Vault, how do you feel about the Fever? I mean, they got Caitlin Clark now, don't they? They do got Caitlin Clark. She's supposedly going to be the best player in the WNBA, but I can't get into WNBA. I can't. Have you ever seen highlights for WNBA? Like, I could go out there and beat those girls. I mean, let's be honest. What's up, Billy Bob Bitcoin? Risky says, I like your unfiltered commentary. Thank you, my man. Here for every drop. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Risky. If the not space catches on, the not space, I think McFarlane Elmon, oh, the NFT space, will have a good shot at going big low. I mean, honestly, Kryptoni, that's what I always said about the Mona Lisa in particular and stuff like Starry Nights, that in the future, if you have your own home in a metaverse, maybe it be the Disney Epic Games metaverse, you're going to want good art on the walls. And what's going to look better than the Mona Lisa? All right, y'all, hit that like button for me one time. I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're around, I'll be live for that drop. And then remember, on Wednesday, the Blackpink drops start. All right, later, homies. Exactly is the debate. The debate is about, are the new comics causing the Grail comics to drop in price? And I think that's obvious. I'm on the side of yes, it is.
You're still here.
I don't know. There might be a little bit more nuance to the argument. I'll have to reread it before we do the live
It's
before
over.
we do the Twitter space.
Go
We're coming
home.
down a little bit. We're under 100 now.
Oh, you must be
Still
expecting a
waiting for something
teaser
to
for the
read
next
better
VeVe drop. Well, we don't have
I
that.
might not grab anything though if I can't get a
You
good
expecting
sale.
Sam Jackson
At the time,
show
this
up with
dip
a
perfectly missed
eye
out on
patch
hundreds
and
of
a
gems profit by
saucy
not
little
stacking
leather number?
165.
Go,
Me too, bro.
go.
All FOMO people.